Okay, guys. Today, before I start with the new lecture, with the new reading lesson, I want just to talk about something very important that you have a speaking for this week. Miss, all of you yesterday asked me about the speaking. Guys, I recorded the text with my voice in a video, and the video is found on Flipgrid. So the link for the Flipgrid for the text, you're going to find it. You're going to find it in the notices, on Friday. Okay, but there are questions for sure. You have to solve them. Questions based on the text that you heard. So you would find the link for the questions in the notices on Saturday. So guys, I cannot put both links on one day. No, I cannot put them in one day in the notices. No. So I put the link for the flip grid on Friday and the link for the questions on Saturday. So please, when you open, you have to open on both days and you can get the links. The link for the questions will take you to Google Forms. So you have, while listening, you have to answer the questions, okay? And then when you finish, you submit the answers. That's it. You have till Sunday, okay? You can start with it from today. And it's
Miss,
graded, okay? Yes, Mahdi?
Miss,
Yes,
my electricity went out. Can you repeat what you said?
Miss, I was talking about the listening. I was talking about the listening, that you have to check the listening, you have to do it. You will find the link for the flip grade on Friday in the notices, and you will find the link for the questions on Saturday in the notices. Okay?
Okay.
And I even sent a message on the parents group. You can read it and you can know where to find everything. So, are you ready now? Let's start.
Yes.
Okay. Let me share the screen with you. So, please, I want you to pay attention. This is lecture 6. Please, all of you stay muted. Do not unmute yourselves without taking permission. If you want to unmute yourselves, just raise your computer hand and I'm going to give you permission to unmute yourselves. Okay? Okay. So, please, guys. Today we're going to cover a new reading lesson with a new comprehension skill. And later we're going to cover a new phonics lesson. So I'm not going to start with the phonics this time. I'm going to start with the comprehension. It's better. But before I start with the theme opener, let's read the essential question for this time. It's what can learning about different cultures teach us? But before I start, do you know what cultures mean? Cultures. Does anyone want to answer? Do you know what cultures mean? Okay, let me make it easier for you. For example, we live in Lebanon. Other people live in the United States. Other people live in Saudi Arabia, for example. Others live in India. So uh, every every group of people, they live in a different place, in a different country. Okay, they have their own beliefs. They have their own way of living. They have their own way of dressing. They have their own kinds of food. So all of these, okay, tell about the culture of these people or the culture of this country. Okay, since, for example, we are famous for what? Can you give me examples what we're famous for? A kind of food or a way of,
Because Tabbouleh. Tabbouleh.
for example, this is
الدكة.
that's right, excellent. It's a kind of dancing, excellent. So you see, all of these characterize our culture. They talk about our culture and learning about
And
other cultures. Is it good? Is it good to learn about other cultures? Is it important?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that, yes, I find that it's very important to
Yes.
learn about other cultures. Why?
Because we learn about the other cultures when we go
When we
to
travel
this
or when we visit
when
these
we
cultures,
travel there, we know what is their culture.
okay, we know how to treat people there. We know how to act there in order not to humiliate them or
How
make
to
our
dress.
appearance. For example, yes, that's right. So you see, it's very important to learn about different cultures. Excellent, guys. Bravo. So let's watch this theme opener. So please, all of you stay muted.
What can learning about different cultures teach us? Cultures around the world share many things, while other things are unique. Music and dance are found everywhere, but each culture performs them in its own way. One food eaten by many cultures is rice, but some may eat it with a fork, while others might use chopsticks, and still others might use their fingers. All cultures bring people together for special occasions, and each culture also has unique customs to share with all of us.
Okay, so you see, the same that we talked about and explained together is mentioned here in this video. Okay, so Majid, do you want to say something? Mahdi? Guys, please do not unmute yourself.
Miss يعني each
Yes, Karim. Yes, Karim.
Miss, no, I don't have any.
Okay, Karim, you wanted to say something.
Each country have its own culture.
Yes, that's right. Each country has its own cultures, and some cultures are similar to each other in certain ways. Okay, we might find differences between cultures, and we might find similarities. Okay, so they are not totally different. Right. So let's start now with the vocabulary words. Let's see what the first word.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, miss. Sometimes we what?
sometimes it will be so similar to each other.
Yes, yes, that's right. It will be so similar. Thank you, miss. Thank you, Karen. Okay, Rasha. Rasha.
Yes,
Okay, please can you read the first vocabulary word with the definition and the example?
yes. Appreciation.
Appreciation, that's right.
Definition. Understand the value of something.
So when you
Example.
okay, read the example, continue.
I use the example.
Read it.
Graham showed her appreciation for my help by giving a hug.
Okay, so for example, when you do something good for others, they would show appreciation. They would show that they liked it, okay? They are happy with it. So they show you appreciation. They show you the value of the thing that you did. That's what we mean by appreciation. You show appreciation when someone does something good for you or for others. Thank you, Rasha. Thank you. Malak? Malak?
Yes.
Yes, can you read the second word?
Blurted.
Blurted. Blurted.
Oh.
Okay.
Said it suddenly.
Suddenly. You say something suddenly. You don't want to say it, but you say it by mistake. Can you read the example?
By mistake, I blurted
I blurted.
out
I blurted.
blurted blurted out the secret about the surprise.
Okay, so you see, there is a secret, you must not say it. But by mistake, while talking about something, you blurt it out. You say it suddenly. Okay, you must have not said that, but you said it suddenly. Okay, so that's what we mean by blurted. Thank you, Malak. Hala,
Yeah.
can you read the third word, please?
Complimenting.
Complimenting.
Definition. Saying something nice about someone.
Okay, for example, Hala is wearing a beautiful dress. So I would say, oh, what a beautiful dress you are wearing. So I'm complimenting, I'm saying something nice. Can you read the example?
Yeah. Complimenting
Me.
me when I do well makes me feel great.
For example, when you do something good or when you have a high grade or when you answer a question correctly, what do I say? Excellent, bravo, keep going on. So you see, I'm praising, I'm complimenting you. Okay, this would make you feel better even. Whatever the complimenting is, it's a good thing. But please, it's not like lying. No, it's like being kind and saying good words for others. Thank you, Hala. Let's take Majid. Majid.
Yeah. Yes, Miss.
Yes, let's move to the fourth word.
Congr- con- con- Congratulate.
Congratulate.
Con-
Congratulate. That's right.
Congratulate.
Yes.
Let's raise good wishes for something that has happened.
For example, now it's similar, somehow similar to complimenting, but when you congratulate others for succeeding in something. Okay, for example, now you have a match, football match, and you win. So I congratulate you. Okay, I say good wishes. Can you read the example?
Yes, after Nikki lost the race, she went. Miss, I
Over.
can't
She went
see this
over.
word.
She went over. She went
Over
over.
to congratulate the winner.
You see, even if someone loses something, he would not feel angry or jealous. No, you must congratulate the winner. You have to congratulate the winner because it will
Yes,
show good
be
attitude
happy. He will be happy
for
if you
others.
win.
Yes, to be happy for others. Excellent.
He
It's a
will be
good
happy.
attitude. It's a good attitude. Okay,
Most like you are saying for him congratulations.
that's right. So you congratulate is the action. It's the verb. Okay. Oh, Karim. Karim,
Yes,
please can you read the word?
con contradicted,
Said. Contradicted.
contradicted,
Yes, contradicted.
disagreed with,
Disagreed with. Okay, so it's like it's like
this
our opposite.
what?
Someone you're not with him or with her. You are against.
Yes,
Contradict yourself. Sometimes you contradict yourself. You say something in the morning, then in the afternoon you say the opposite of it. So you contradict yourself. Can you read the example?
I changed my mind.
Yes, you change your mind. You change what you said. You change what you said. That's it.
The witness,
Contradicted.
the witness con contradicted what he had said earlier, and the lawyer lawyer pointed it out.
Okay, so the man sitting
Miss,
on the chair said something before, but now when the lawyer asked him about it, he contradicted it. He said the opposite. Oh, so you see, he
Yes,
contradicted himself. Thank you, Karim. Who was talking?
Miss, I wanted to tell you that it's similar to counterpoint.
Okay, counterpoint when you have two opposite ideas. That's right. Yes, it's similar to it. But when you contradict, you contradict what you said. But it's similar. Yes, that's right. We can consider them synonyms. But pay attention. Contradict. You use it as a verb. Okay. You use it as a verb. You use it for the action to say that you disagree with something or someone. But counterpoint is the name of it's a noun. Counterpoint is the noun, okay? It's not the verb. You have to pay attention to these things, but they have same meaning. But you have same meaning, okay? Okay, guys. Okay, guys, let's move on. Critical now. Okay, let's take who have Mahdi. Mahdi. Mahdi.
yes, miss.
Okay, can you read the word with the definition and the example?
Yes, critical, have an opinion that something is wrong.
Okay, you are critical when you say your opinion, but you say that there is something in front of you is wrong. You see it wrong. Okay, and pay attention.
Yes.
Sometimes being too much critical is not good. Okay, because you might hurt others' feelings.
A critical person often finds fault with what others do and points it out.
Hmm. So you see, the critical person would like to find faults, mistakes in others all the time, and this is something not good. Okay, pay attention. Do not be critical all the time. Sometimes you have to be critical in order to let others know their mistakes, but it's not good to be critical all the time. Thank you, Mahdi.
Miss,
Yes.
the arrows down, are we supposed to answer the questions or
They
no?
are just for more info, for more information. And
Oh,
if you would
okay.
like to answer them by yourself to get more information about the meaning of the word, it's good. Lana? Yalla, Lana.
Yes, Miss.
Please, can you read the word, the definition, and the example?
Uh, Customs, beliefs, and tradition.
Cultural. Anything cultural, we mean the customs, beliefs, and traditions, the way of living for every country. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Just when she finishes. Why do you interrupt, ya Majed? When she finishes, then you're going to ask me whatever you want. Please, ya Lana, finish now.
Laughs,
Languages, food, and celebrations
lunches, languages, food, and celebration are explained of
examples are examples.
contrail different
Differences. Languages, food, and celebrations
examples of
are examples of cultural differences. You see, like, for example, our main dishes are different from the main dishes in Brazil, for example. Okay, so you see, there are differences in cultures, but there are
yes.
similarities at the same time. And I think this is the last word. Let's take. Imagine you wanted to ask something, I think.
Miss,
Yes.
cultural is it's like culture.
Culture is the noun. Cultural is the adjective. Cultural, we use it to describe something when about culture. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. حسين مغنية. حسين.
Yes,
Okay. Can you read the word with the definition and the example?
yes, misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
Definition: fail to understand on
One
one other.
another. For example, now Hassan says something, but I misunderstand him. I fail to understand him. Maybe here a problem would happen, or no. Maybe we will talk again and we will discuss everything. Then we will understand each other. So when a misunderstanding happens, it means that two people are not understanding each other, or a person or someone is not understanding what's happening or what others did. Okay, this is a misunderstanding. يلا read the example يا مس حسان.
Example: Mira word. Miss, I don't see
The wrong
word.
the wrong clause.
The wrong closed as a result of a misunderstanding.
Excellent. Mira wore the wrong clothes as a result of a misunderstanding. If you look at the picture, you would see that all the kids are wearing dark blue jeans and a white shoes, but Mira is not wearing the clothes the same as them. So she misunderstood what she had to wear, so she wore different clothes. Okay. Okay, good guys. So let's practice this exercise related to the vocabulary words. I have the vocabulary words in the box, and down I have something called analogy. Analogy is when I have two words related to each other, either as synonyms or as antonyms. Okay, or sometimes they do the same action. That's it. When we say, for example, number one, let me do number one for you. Walk is to run. Okay, so walked is to run. When you walk, the opposite of it is to run. Type. Okay, if I want to say spoke when you say something slowly and you're speaking about something, what would be the word that has the same relation with spoke as ran to walk? Okay, do you want to tell me? Do you know it? Hassan Mughni, do you know it? Yeah? Who wants to answer it? Hala? Hala, answer it.
Miss me, please.
I said Hala, just a second, ya Kareem. Let's see, Hala.
Okay.
Okay, spoke when you speak something slowly and what?
Can sing work?
You have to choose the keyword from the box above. Spoke, you speak, you say something, you speak, but you speak slowly and you know that you want to say it and you're sure that you have to say it. But there is a word that has the same relation with the spoke as ran to walk. Ran is opposite of walk. So here I have to find like a word that is somehow opposite to spoke. If you see, for example, walk, you walk
Miss, can
slowly.
I do it? I know it.
Okay, the action of
Can I
walking,
do it?
guys, you have to pay attention to something that I'm talking about. The opposite is in the action. How is it happening? You walk slowly, but when you run quickly. Okay, when you speak slowly. Okay, so I wanted the
Blurt.
action. Yes, repeat it.
Blurted.
Blurted, yes, because when you speak slowly. Okay, you don't rush. You say whatever you want to say, but in a different action you blurred something out, you blurred. Okay, so the analogy here, the word related to spoke is blurted. And if you remember we said that blurted is to say something suddenly. Okay, you don't want to say it. It's like walk to run. You walk slowly. You run quickly. You speak slowly, but when you blurt, you say something quickly and suddenly. Okay, thank you, Miss. Okay, Karim. Karim wants to make the second one.
Yes,
Karim, please, the second one.
yes. Squabble,
Squabble is to quarrel.
squabble. The opposite of it is squirrel. Squirrel.
Here, not opposite, they are synonyms, okay? They have the same meanings.
Yes. Mix up is
Yes, okay. When you squabble, okay, it's like you engage in something that it's not calm. Okay, it's like a beehive. Okay, so and when you mix up everything together. Would you understand
yes.
what's happening? Would you understand what's happening
And
if you mix up? Would you understand what's happening
yes.
if you mix up? Now let's say
No.
that you mix up all the information together. Yes, so what would happen? What can we say?
Misunderstanding.
It's a misunderstanding. Okay, that's right. Misunderstanding. When you squabble, you say everything together. You don't understand each other. It's the same as mix up is misunderstanding. Thank you, Yamas. Hassan Mughni. Please, we have to be faster. Hassan Mughni, hurry up. We still have to talk about the lesson.
Yes.
Yalla Yamas, please, when I say
Miss,
your
can
name,
I?
be faster.
Okay. Third one.
Natural is for environmental. Everything related to nature is related to environment. And social, everything related to society, the people, the country. What's called?
It's called cultural.
Cultural. Excellent. Thank you.
Cultural.
Thank you. Thank you. Ali Khine.
Miss, can I
I'm
do
trying.
number
I'm
four?
trying to let the others who haven't participated to participate. Ali Khine,
Yes.
please can you do number 4,
Yes.
guys? Be faster.
Yes. Cheer. Celebrate. Applause.
Cheer is to celebrate, as applause is to, when you cheer, you celebrate something. And when you applause, for example, I clap for you, I say bravo. So it's what?
A compliment.
No. When I applause you, I am not complimenting.
Complimenting.
What? When I applause, I clap for you, I say good wishes, I say bravo. This is what?
This is a celebration.
Miss, there is no celebration here in the word, in the vocabulary word.
Congratulate.
Congratulate. Thank you, Ali. Thank you.
Congratulate.
Congratulate. Lana? Lana?
Yes, miss.
Yalla, hurry up. Number 5, please. Admiring is to approving. You admire something, you like it. As praising, praising, you praise something,
Miss.
say nice words. Number
Miss, you're
5.
reading number 6.
Okay, number 5.
Miss, there's disagreed before.
Agreed, decided. As disagreed is to when you disagree on something, then you contradicted. When you disagree something, you contradict it. Contradicted. Okay, we still have only 10 minutes. Yes. Okay, guys, number 6. Admiring is to approving. As praising is to, when you praise something, you say a nice word, then you are
It's complimenting.
complimenting. Excellent, guys. Number 7. Positive is to certain. As unfavorable is critical. Yes, that's right. When you is unfavorable, something that you do not like it, you find it wrong, so you are critical. Thank you. And the last one, distrust is to trust. As displeasure is to, when you
Appreciation.
Excellent. Appreciation. That's right. That's right. Appreciation. Excellent. So guys, this time, please, all of you stay muted. All of you stay muted. All of you stay muted. So this time the genre will be, or we will repeat the realistic fiction genre. Guys, please, all of you stay muted.
If you try just if anything that you from your list.
Okay. Do not unmute yourselves. Let's finish. So, a realistic fiction story. Okay, this time we're going to repeat the same genre, realistic fiction. As we said before, that in the realistic fictions, we will have characters and events that resemble, that are like real people, but they are not real, but they could happen in real life. Okay, and the settings, the time and the place for the story, they seem real or they could be real. We can talk about real place and real time, okay, or we can talk about a place that could be real, and also it includes dialogues and descriptive details, as we always say. So guys, our text is called A Reluctant Traveler. So I want from you today to read the text, read the reading lesson, because I'm going to ask you about it on Thursday. It's about a boy, okay, who's going to travel to a new country and he's going to experience a new culture. But how does he feel about it? Did he want to travel? Did he like it at the end? You're going to tell me on Thursday what happened in the story, and I'm going to ask all of you. So you have to read it, okay? You have to read it. Yes. I'm going to
Which
show you
page on
I'm going
PDF?
to show you the page at the end. I'm going to show you the page at the end. Just now, let's talk about summarization. When you summarize, there is the new comprehension skill. We say summarize. Summarize is when you want to make a paragraph shorter. Okay, you want to make it shorter. You just want to capture the main idea, the most important parts of it in 1 or 2 sentences. So how do we summarize? When you want to summarize, you have to read the paragraph or the text carefully. First, you have to think of the details that need to be included, the details that you have to keep them. Then you have to think about the details that you have to remove, and you should not include opinions, backgrounds, or personal knowledge. So you just keep the information, the events as they are. Just you take the main important and you remove the least important, the less important events and ideas. Okay, so this is summarization. Just you take the most important things that are mentioned in a paragraph or in a text. But how to summarize? Follow these steps. Read the text. First of all, you have to read the text or a paragraph. Don't let big words scare you. If you have big words, it's okay. Do not panic. Ask, what was the text about? So when you finish reading, ask yourself, what was the text about? And you're going to get the main point, the main idea, and then you will be able to write the summarization in 1 sentence or 2 sentences. Now, after you write your answer, check it. How do you check it? It should be a complete sentence or 2. So you see, it should be complete sentence. It should cover the main point and key ideas. It should cover the main point. So ask yourself, after you write your answer, ask yourself, does it give me the main message? Does it give me the main idea? If yes, then it's correct. And it should be in your own words. Please, it should not be just a word or 2. Let's have this example, this paragraph example. Andrew snorkeled among the coral reefs every day of his vacation in Hawaii. He loved to watch the colorful fish there. He lost his goggles on the 2nd day, so he had to buy new ones. One afternoon, Andrew saw a sea turtle in the water. He swam with the turtle until his father called to him from the beach. It was a very exciting day. After you have read this paragraph, can you tell me the main idea? I want you to tell me the main idea. What is the main idea? What's the paragraph talking about? You can answer, guys. You can answer.
That the boy went to the coral reefs in Hawaii.
Andrew.
It's talking about who? It's talking about Andrew. What happened?
He had an amazing vacation.
Andrew in Hawaii.
Okay, so let's see that the sentences down. A, Andrew had an amazing vacation with the sea animals in Hawaii. B, Andrew lost his goggles under the water while watching the colorful fish. So which one summarizes the paragraph in 1 sentence? Okay?
A.
A. Why A?
Because in the paragraph, he didn't.
They're talking about Hawaii.
So they're talking about the vacation. They're talking about the vacation. So the main idea is not that he lost his goggles. No, the main idea is the vacation. So Andrew had an amazing vacation with the sea animals in Hawaii. So you see, you took the main idea and you put it in 1 sentence. Yeah. This is how you summarize it. Isn't it easy? Isn't it easy? Guys, is it easy or no?
Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy. So just when you summarize.
It's easy.
Yes. When you summarize.
Paragraph.
Easy. It's so easy.
Yes. So you see, you just take the main idea. Okay, guys, for those who were asking me about the pages for the reading lesson, 166 to 169, okay, in your paper book, 166 to 169. I think that on the PDF, it's like 84, 85.
Yes, and PDF pages.
Start from page 80 and move on the cycle.
Can I ask you a question before the time ends?
Yes, yes, for sure. I'm going to stop sharing. Now you can ask me questions. What do you want to ask, MS? You still have 2 minutes. Yes,
Which page?
Karim.
Did you correct the... Miss, did you correct the quiz that we did on
The
the
grades
online
are on
before?
the application. The grades are on the application. You can go and check the grades.
Because he put for me 0.
No, miss, you have to check grades, not the quiz. Do not go for the quiz. You have to check the grades.
Okay.
Okay, go check the grades.
Miss, which page?
Which page for what?
The reading.
I said 166.
Okay.